Hey guys, I've got a Will I Buy It for you today, and there are a lot of new releases coming out. I cannot wait to talk to you about them, and a big thank you to Samantha March for starting these kinds of videos. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so I am on the Trend Mood 1 Instagram feed, which is I think where most of us get our information on new releases. I have a couple other Instagram feeds which I'll mention a little bit later if I do refer to them, but we are on the Trend Mood 1 feed, and the first thing that has caught my eye is the Pat McGrath Supreme collaboration. I am so all over this, and they actually just announced like the date that it's going to be released, which is I believe September 10th, and it's going to be exclusively on the supremenewyork.com website, not on the Pat McGrath. So I don't have a time, which is very important. So I am going to be like online September 10th. What's today? I think I'm going to be posting this video on the 9th. So tomorrow, oh, you bet your booty, I am going to be online on Supreme New York, refreshing like a madwoman. So I'm really excited for that one. It is in their matte trance formula. I would have preferred the Luxe Trance, but the matte trance is fine. And the lipstick shade is #Supreme. So I am really excited for this. It kind of looks like their Elson shade, the shade that was created after Karen Elson, the supermodel. I think it's very similar. We'll see. It doesn't really matter. I'm getting it anyway. So a big yes to that Pat McGrath Supreme collaboration. The next thing I see that I am definitely going to be picking up is the Hourglass Holiday 2020 collection. I believe it's called the Sculpture collection. So they're going to have one of their ambient lighting palettes with the 6 pans in there, and I believe 3 of the shades are limited to that palette, and then 3 are kind of like best-selling shades. I don't know which is which, and it says, oh, it's going to be available September 9th, today, if I get this video up in time. And then there's also going to be a 4-pan palette, and I believe all 4 of the shades in that palette are limited to that palette. And that one actually reminds me of their Unlocked palette, the one that had all 6 shades that were limited to that palette. They re-released it this past holiday season, and it had all powders without any of the marbling in there, just all kind of like solid powders. That one was my favorite edit palette, so I'm really excited for this one. I love all of the Hourglass palettes, so I am definitely going to be picking this up. And I see that there's like a lipstick duo. I'm not the biggest fan of that particular lipstick formula, so I'm going to pass on that, but I'm definitely going to be picking up the 2 palettes. And I mentioned it's going to be available today, but it says on the Hourglass website. So from what I've seen in the past, when Hourglass has like new releases, it's on their website first, and then it'll just eventually pop up on like, you know, Sephora and their other retailers within like a couple of weeks or so. I don't see any pricing, but I believe the 6-pan palette is like $80. Their 4-pan palettes are like $55, $60, around there. So I'm guessing it's going to be around there somewhere. I also see that we have some face palettes from Dior coming out for holiday 2020. These face palettes look very similar to their Backstage. I mean, if not the same, obviously the colors are going to be different, but the formula looks the same. The layout basically looks the same as their like Backstage highlighting palettes, the one that comes in like the clear acrylic case. So like yes to all of this. They both look really nice. These pictures on Trend Mood look a little tinted, so I'm not exactly sure how accurate the color is, but they look really pretty. And it looks like they're also coming out with more like lip glosses. So definitely a yes to that. My goodness, there's a lot of yeses going on right now. But I really like the formula of those. They have that like baked formula that just, it goes on in such a beautiful way, like a veil, and then you can build it up, and they're just really gorgeous. And in their past palettes, I have 2 of them. Some of them had a lot of micro glitters in there, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I guess I'll just have to take a closer look at these face palettes to see if all of these powders have like micro glitters in there. We'll see, but the formula is really beautiful, and I am excited for these. So these are like a 99% yes, I will be purchasing them. Oh, and another preview from Christian Dior. So another holiday 2020. This is their Golden Nights holiday collection. It looks like there's going to be a Dior Forever cushion powder in Golden Nights. I wonder if that's going to be maybe like a little bit of a highlighting powder. There's going to be Rouge Blush in Rose Frisson, which looks very beautiful. And I love the snowflake embossing on the pan. That looks great. That is something I think I'm going to want to pick up. A couture case with lipsticks. I'll probably pass on that. I don't see any colors that are like really screaming my name. And then there's going to be some lip maximizers. One of the nude ones looks pretty to me. And then 2 eyeshadow quints. I don't know either of these actually appeal to me. I mean, I don't mind the one that has like the gold in the center. It has like a light pink and some neutrals. The other one that's a little bit more dramatic. It has like a wine burgundy color in the center and then some navies and grays. It's much more cool toned than the other one, but I don't really wear those shades often, so I don't know if I'll be picking up these quints at all. I may want to try the one with the gold in the middle, but we'll see. But I'm very interested in this cushion powder. I would like to see like how, like the format of that, like what they mean by cushion powder. I definitely like the looks of that blush. One of the lip maximizer looks good to me, the more nude one, and then we'll have to see about the quints. So that is interesting. And again, that's for holiday 2020. And then it looks like it's going to be available online October. Okay, something I think I'm actually going to pass up on. I don't usually pass up on Pat McGrath releases, but it looks like she's coming out with a lip kit. And it's the Crystal by Pat McGrath. It's a $95 kit. It includes glitters, red crystals, applicator, glue, and a mini Elson matte lipstick. Because like we're just wearing masks and everything, I just think the timing of this is a little poor. I'm not gonna put that much effort into my lips just to cover it up with a mask. So I'm definitely gonna be passing on this, but it is really, really cool. Like if you are going to a holiday party, are we going to be having those this year? I don't know. But if you are going to a holiday party, that would be really pretty. And it does look like you're affixing those rhinestones with glue. So they would probably withstand a little bit of light mask wear. But I know I'm not going to any holiday party, so I'm definitely going to be passing up on this, unfortunately. And there looks to be a sneak peek of the YSL Holiday 2020 collection. Packaging looks really pretty. Let's see. So it looks like there's a 10-pan eyeshadow palette, a cushion foundation. So, oh, okay. It's not just an eyeshadow palette. It's a face and eye palette. There's a Touche Cloud Radiant. I don't see that in any of these pictures, so I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. So maybe it's like the highlighting pen in like a radiant version of it. It's pretty radiant already, so I'm curious about that. And 2 lipsticks, a Rouge Pure Couture lipstick and a Rouge Volupshine lipstick. I don't know if any of this is particularly appealing to me other than the packaging. As you guys know, I really like animal print. I think I'll need to see maybe like a better picture of this face and eye palette. I'm gonna pass on the cushion compact. I'm gonna pass on the lipsticks. And I would like a look at this Touche Cloud Radiant. That sounds like something I would actually enjoy. Maybe it's just a highlighter pen. But this is going to be available October online at YSL and retailers. So I'm definitely going to keep my eye out for that. Okay. So, so Byredo, which is a perfume house, and I think they're based in Scandinavia somewhere, maybe Sweden. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But they are from Scandinavia. And I do have one of their perfumes. It's called Pulp, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But they're coming out with makeup. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, I think it's probably very in line with their brand. The packaging seems really funky. It seems like I'm almost looking at like a Dali painting where everything is kind of like warped, kind of like tilted and like skewed. So it looks like they have color sticks in 16 shades. They're universal and blendable, can be used on the eyes, lips, and they're in silver tubes. So that's what is at the bottom right-hand corner of this picture. There are lipsticks in satin and matte finishes, 15 shades, horn-shaped metallic packaging. So I'm guessing that's what's on the upper right-hand corner of the picture. A mascara with a fine head wand. I'm guessing that's what's in the red packaging. A green eyeliner. Oh, interesting that the only color it looks like they're coming out with in terms of eyeliner is green. And then a lip balm in black packaging, which I see in the bottom left-hand corner. And then an eyeshadow compact in an oyster-shaped and liquid gold packaging. I I mean, the packaging I love, and you guys know I'm a packaging whore, but I don't think I will be using any of those eyeshadow shades. I mean, maybe that russet color all the way on the left and that shimmery charcoal color all the way on the right, maybe that green, but I don't really use bright purples and blues that often. Yeah, I don't know. But this is going to be available October 1st online on Byredo site, Saks, and Selfridges. Oh, and then she says, please note, some items will launch October 1st, like the mascara, lip balm, lipsticks, color 6 eyeliner. The eyeshadow compact will come out in November, and then they're coming out with an eyeshadow palette with 18 shades in February 2021. Wow. That's a big eyeshadow compact. Okay. You know, I'm on the fence about this, but let me know if you would like me to purchase any of these things to review. If you guys are interested in this, if you're just not interested at all, let me know as well. Just so curious on your thoughts about this, but I really do like the packaging. All right, and I see I'm flying by some new releases that I have in a video coming out. I'm not exactly sure when, but I did purchase some Rare Beauty stuff. I did purchase the Melt Cosmetics Digital Dust Duo blushes, and I did purchase all of the Tower 28 Shine On Milky Jelly lip shines, I think, lip glosses. I think that's the full name. So those I've already purchased, and those will be coming out soon. But let me go ahead and jump over to Chic Profile Official. That is Tavia's Instagram feed, and she always has the best news on here. All right, so Bobbi Brown looks like they're coming out with a bunch of eyeshadow palettes. It looks like these are holiday 2020 releases launching in November, and the only one that appeals to me is the one with the 4 like luxe eyeshadows in there. So it's the one all the way on the right towards the bottom. I love that formula. I think it is wonderful. I felt like it's been hard to get. I feel like they've been, I don't know, either redoing the color selection, like the color story of that line, or they're just completely redoing it. So I'm really happy to see that they've put them all in a compact, and all 4 of those shades look gorgeous. These are beautiful, like one and done eyeshadows. They have the most beautiful sheen and pigmentation, and they're buildable. They're just gorgeous. So I'm really excited for that palette. All the other ones I'm going to pass up on. I haven't had the best luck with Bobbi Brown eyeshadows in palettes. I love her singles. For some reason, those work well for me, but her eyeshadows and her palettes never really live up to my expectations. They're always a little bit hard and dry in the palette. So I'm gonna pass up on those. Okay, the Chanel Holiday Collection. Did I already talk about this? Well, it doesn't matter because I'm getting all of it. And I think this is coming out. Chanel always releases stuff a little bit early. So I think most holiday stuff comes out in October. So I'm guessing their stuff is going to come out in September. But I love all of those ombre premier single shadows. I love that like blush highlighter situation that's going on. The chain link embossing is so beautiful. The lipsticks look really beautiful. I really love the nude color in there. That looks gorgeous. I always pass up on the nail polishes because I get my nails done at a salon. But yes to all of the powder products, and I'm probably going to pick up 1 or 2 of the lipsticks. So very excited for that. I'm always excited for Chanel collections. They're always really beautiful. And it looks like Dior is coming out with another cushion. This new design for Dior cushion foundation that gives beautiful skin-like roses. Dior Makeup will release Prestige Cushion Tan Day Rose, a premium cushion foundation that achieves rose-like beautiful skin, from September 4th. Oh, so this is out already. I haven't really seen this. Oh, okay. I think this is an Asia release. So there are 4 colors developed to match the skin color of Japanese women. Okay. So it's been released. It's probably just in Asia, but that compact is beautiful. Isn't that so pretty? I love the top of it. It looks like a gemstone. And then here is another release that apparently has come out on September 1st. So I guess I missed this too, or maybe this isn't available in the US. But Guerlain Les Violettes Traveling Loose Powder. It comes in the little kind of jar with the powder puff on top. I really want this. I love that kind of application. I'm not the biggest fan when they put like a brush at the top. I really like the powder puff. It makes for applying powder just really easy. And I love that violette scent that Guerlain uses. So if I can find this, I'm definitely going to purchase this, but I haven't seen this released in the US. If you guys know where this is and where I can get it, please let me know. But I'm going to check out like Selfridges and Harrods. Sometimes they'll get European and Asian releases before like the US, and it'll pop up on those retailers. So I'm definitely going to take a look for that once I stop filming. And then Tom Ford looks like he is dropping metallic limited edition lipstick. Oh, it's a lipstick set. Okay, so it's dropping for fall 2020. I don't know when this is coming. I have not seen this, but the packaging looks beautiful. It looks like there's chrome and gold metallic packages for the lipstick. All three of the colors look beautiful, so I would be down to get this set. Usually I feel like in lipstick sets there's like one that I really like and maybe two that are mediocre, but all three of these look really, really nice. Although I see in the top picture there's some other colors in there, so maybe there's more than one set. But anyway, my interest is definitely piqued, and I would like to pick up one of these sets because I really like that packaging. All right, and then we have a preview pic of the Suku Holiday 2020 collection, and it launches on November 2nd. If I do ever purchase Suku, it is always off of the Selfridges site. And I actually purchased the Suku face palette, which I still have to do a video on, but I did get that off of Selfridges. So I'm excited for this. So there's an 8-pan eyeshadow palette, a blush duo, a couple of lipsticks. Oh, 2 blush duos. Sorry, I thought maybe that was a bronzer, but it looks like a tangerine kind of blush. Ooh, that's pretty. And the eyeshadows look really, really pretty. I love everything going on the right-hand side. As you guys know, it's really nice and neutral. The top left-hand shade looks beautiful. I love those cool tones in there. This looks really, really pretty. So yes, I am down for that eyeshadow palette. I will probably maybe try one of the Suku blushes. I don't know if I'll get that tangerine one, but I would like to try the pink one. That one looks really pretty, and that looks like it's a highlight on the right-hand side. So yeah, if you guys go onto Selfridges and you're in the US like I am, you can sign up for global delivery. It costs $55 annually, and you can get everything shipped for free. So I think it's really worth it, especially if you go onto Harrods and shop. I think the shipping is almost like $30. So the $55 pays for itself within like 2 orders. So I always sign up for I can't remember what it's called. It's like Global Premier, something like that on Selfridges. But anyway, look into it, especially if you're into brands that we can't necessarily get here in the US. All right, and just checking one last Instagram feed that I love. It's Angel Naked 1. And I see that they've posted some new lipsticks from Makeup Forever. So I noticed some Makeup Forever lipsticks like pop up on Sephora, and they come in this really cool, looks like almost like a calligraphy marker pen kind of packaging. But I'm assuming this is for, yeah, holiday 2020. It looks like they're coming out with some of those glitter lipsticks that all of these other brands have been coming out with, like Pat McGrath and Chantecaille and Tom Ford. So it looks like they're kind of joining the crowd and creating these like glitter lipsticks. But these look really pretty. These swatches look like they're kind of like a duochrome kind of lip situation. So these do look pretty. I really have not been interested in anything Makeup Forever has come out with in a really long time, but these look like a lot of fun, especially for the holidays. And then last but not least, I see some preview pics for Givenchy's Holiday 2020 collection. This doesn't do anything for me. I mean, I think the little eyeshadow palette with the 3 stars in there, I think is really cute. I'm always a big fan of those like kind of cool tones or whatever. Other than the packaging and other than the star-shaped pans, it doesn't really look that interesting to me. The lipstick, you know, looks like a really beautiful red, but it doesn't look like anything groundbreaking. So unless there's more to this holiday collection, I think I'll definitely be passing this up. The limited experience I've had with Givenchy eyeshadows, they've never really impressed me. So I think I'm going to be passing this up unless for some reason someone says their formula has changed and it's so much better now. But yeah, I'm going to be passing up this Givenchy holiday collection. All right, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please let me know your thoughts on any of the things that I mentioned. Please let me know if there's some new releases out there that maybe I haven't talked about yet that you would like me to talk about. Let me know down below in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.